Hello, welcome. I'm Stooge. Today we are going to be continuing Blueprints. Normally it would be multiplayer with Kestrel and Pokey, or it might be Brain Farts. Brain Farts. Or it would be Devil May Cry 4. But I've been really enjoying Blueprints. So I've made sure my now live notification went out on my Discord, which you can join here. And so with that, let us go on ahead and get Blueprints started. How is everybody? I am so impatient. It's just like, no, the piano dong is taking too long. Oh, okay, good. All right, let us. So yesterday, I don't think we got any super important messages, or not messages, but notes from the blue rooms. I have to double check. But let me see. Let's take a look. Oh, pardon me. Okay. So, we got, yeah, so we've got 3 new Arajan words. We have lune, which means, or lune, lune, which means water. We have essa, which is love. And joro, which is faza. Pokey. I did see that in our group chat, yes, from Cards Against Humanity. Okay, let's see. Was the boiler yesterday? I don't think the boiler was yesterday. Oh, right. There's in the safe house, but I don't know what the safe house is. I don't know if the safe house. Oh, that's referring to the sanctum key, where your mother and her co-conspirators were. We got the thing about the real Alzara, the exam room, which just gave you the answer for the last question. We got that Simon was born 3 years after Herbert. We got when Cinco was founded and the location of its 2 offices. We got that the coat check is slightly more likely to show up the day after you put something in it. We got the names of the 3 dogs. We've got when your grandmother died, which was the 11th of June in 83. We got that the king can castle with the rook from The Office. And we got that saunas are commonplace in Corica. So we didn't get any real new information, unfortunately. All right. Now I'm hoping that I get the trading post. If I get the trading post, I'm gonna take the I think it's the master key. Or the compass. I think it's actually okay. There we go. We got the trading post. Let's see. Yeah, no new money, just that. So we've got the trading post. So if we get the if we get either the showroom, yeah. All right. We'll do the break room. That way we can ensure that we have a space to get the key card for tomorrow. 100 squared minus 40 is 60 divided by 6 is 10. Or not 100, 10 squared is 100. Yeah. All right, give me a moment here. Strega sent me an Amazon link, I think. Oh. Okay, let me reply to her real quick. Okay, so here we have 2/3. So that's gonna be 1 plus 2/3 is 1 2/3, which is 2. Oh no, 1 plus 2/3. Yeah, 1 plus 2/3 is 2. 2 plus 2/3 is 3. So I think the answer should be 4. Yep. How are you doing today, Pokey? All right, let's do the hall closet. Conference room. Sure. We'll do the quest room. Okay, that gives us 4 keys. I am honestly kind of paranoid about taking the observatory right now. We'll take the nook. Actually, we'll take the pantry. Bedroom. Workshop. All right, let's see. Do I want to do this or this? I only have 2. We'll do this. Let's see what our all right. Wind up key. Let's see what the. Let's see. A box with a false statement contains the gems. The white box contains the gems. A box mentioning a specific color contains the gems. Okay. A box with only true statements contains the gems. A box the blue box contains the gems. A box with the statement that is also on another box contains the gems. Interesting. A box with a true statement contains the gems. A box with a false statement contains the gems. A box mentioning the word true contains the gems. Okay. Well, this is lovely. All right, so let's take a look at this one. A box mentioning specific color contains the gems. Ironic that both first and second statement on the blue box can be true. Not ironic. But anyways, and it does say the same thing, right? A box with a false statement contains the gems. A box with a false statement contains the gems. A box mentioning a specific color contains the gems. That applies to both. That applies to all three boxes. No, it doesn't. It does not apply to the blue box. So it applies to the black box and the white box. Okay. A box with only true statements contains the gems. Two of them agree that a box with a false statement contains the gems. Okay. A box with only true statements contain the gems. Okay. So, by that logic, according to this one cannot contain the gems. Right? Because a box with only true statements contains the gems, and then the blue box contains the gems. Which means that this box is not 100% true. A box mentioning the word true contains the gems. Okay, so this box mentions true. This box mentions true. This box does not. So according to the blue box, the black box does not contain the gems. So right now, I am inclined, based on the information available, that it is the white box that contains the gems. And that but that doesn't work. No, it does work. Because this says a box with false statements contains the gems. So, all of these can be true and work for the white box. A box with a true statement contains the gems. False. A box with false statements contains the gems. True. A box mentioning the word true contains the gems. True. So, the only box, based on what I'm reading, is the white box that can contain the gems. Now, there may be a point in there where my logic for that is faulty. Absolutely. But whether or not that's the case, yeah. So one box will always have false statements, Pokey, and one box will always have true statements. One box will always be true. One box will always be false. There is, yeah. Okay, estate inventory. Have I missed anything? Good, I've not missed anything yet. Key card system. Yep, correct. All right, let's see. Floor plan, upgraded floor plan. Do I want this? Or do I want the, or do I want to unseal the antechamber? We'll do this. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm on my last day. And I got the coat check. All right. I guess I will take the aquarium. Oh, right, I don't have a shovel. Okay. We are gonna reroll. We'll take the secret passage. Gold sink. The gift shop. Getting us out of Atari. I will rotate the Nook. Aquarium? Aquarium seems like the best option. Let's see. Because I have 2 mechanic rooms. This would be the third. Yeah, the aquarium's the best option. But I have re-rolled, yes. But I don't think that re-rolling would have done me much good. Now here re-rolling will do me some good. Okay, we got the metal detector. Not great. Rompus room. We can save some steps. Rotate the observatory. All right. All right, let's see what we get. Then gain 1. I guess we'll take the cloister. We'll take the boudoir because apples are extra delicious. And I don't want to lose more steps. Yeah, drawing room. Wait, what? I lose enough steps by myself. We'll take the dining room. Take the rotunda. I'm not going to go in. Redraw. I guess I'll take the dormitory. East wing. Oh. Okay, we'll use this. More boudoir. Yeah. Oh. I mean, the cloister, right? Nursery or observatory? Let's do the observatory. Another key. More gems. And then gain 1 coin. I have gained a coin. For reasons. Right. I guess the vestibule. Nook. We already have the security memo, but this does allow us. You know what? We'll take the vault. We also have the vault memo. I think the vault memo gave us something useful too. A family core is unlocked only by the sum of its digits. So I assume, are we talking about the family core being unlocked because by the sum of... Oh, come on, brain. All right, commissary. Yay! I've got a shovel. I finally got a shovel. Unfortunately, what I really need is a hammer. Oh. But anyways, come on, brain, figure out what the hell you're all about. Okay, so this might need some preamble. I'm playing Persona Gotcha. There's a guild system in it. Each guild can have up to 30 people. I'm in a guild, but the leader has 2 other sister guilds for weaker players. Every week, guilds fight 2 bosses and try to get as much core as they can. Each player fights with their characters, and the score of all players are added up. However, players can also share a unit, and you can use a single shared unit. Okay. So in short, spenders every once in a while max out a DPS character, and everyone uses that one maxed out character on one boss, and whatever they can on the other bosses. Okay. Trying to figure out how I want to go about where I want to go. I guess I go straight down here, all the way to here, here, up to here, down to here, to here. That's a lot of here's. Pizza. No furnace. So down to the boudoir, and then straight across till morning. Also diggy diggy hole. End of preamble. There's a guy in one of the sister guilds that has a maxed out character. And every time a boss that has weaknesses tailored to that character comes up, that guy deliberately removes that maxed out character from his shared characters. Why? Why would you do that? The whole point, I thought, was to enable others to use that character to maximize the rewards of the entirety of the guild. Yeah, this is where I was headed. I got confused. All right, not ideal, but I'll take it. Okay, so what's the guild leader say? Is the guild leader accepting of this behavior? Okay, so that's a king. Or is that a queen? Because we have the nooks with the rooks. I don't have an office. I don't... Actually, what we're going to do, we're going to go to the entrance hall. Oh, I missed this key earlier. I dug through a barrel. Oh, we don't got a barrel of money. Maybe we'll ride it in the morning. Yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense. All right. Now, we are going to go this way. I'm really sorely tempted to go until I get... I have to get the secret garden, but I don't have a way to get the secret garden. Because I didn't get another break room or the locksmith. The last thing the guild leader said is they'll keep an eye on him, but today the boss has changed and he removed that maxed out character as soon as he logged on after the patch. So it's very deliberate, not an accident. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, so we only have one way to go. Oh, and we got the gallery, and I need the gallery. Okay. And I need this key. All right. Let me see. It's a crack. A crack in reality. Okay. Okay, so the gallery. The titles are synonyms. All right. I can't use the 8 key. It has to be done on the 8th floor. We're not getting into the, we're not getting into here today. But now I can break a bunch of boxes. Not that it matters. At least I don't think I can. Yep, it has to be used to open a door on the 8th floor. Break room. Oh, but all right. So we have 20 minus 16 is 16. What was the answer for this one before? Because they forgot to do the reverse. I believe they were looking for 10. Well, shoot. I mean, I've got to do this. All right, room 8. So I'm going to go check something. Now there's only one note each. But now I need to go this way. Go into here. Okay, so they didn't do that. That would be interesting. Okay. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit all within. Okay, and that's gluttony. The sum of my sin is pinned, as it is pinned, is a number within the room we are in. Gluttony is only, yeah, I've solved this one before, I know. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin at the end. I believe that's either this, well, it must be this. Although I find it interesting that mundanity is an 8th sin that they've added. If we spend a min or 10 longing in the den, you know which bin I'm often in, sloth. I share a trend with my neighbor Sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Let's see though. L-O, lot, no, avarice and mundanity. Like, that makes me think that one. To first begin, place me with a bin that with an N in its sin. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail and the skin. I recommend you think again if I'm ever a bin far from the fin. Interesting. My allowance again. That's intriguing. Okay. So now there's only one thing for me to do. Go back down the elevator. Go down the elevator, go to the trading post. See what I get for trading the see what I can receive for trading the I don't think I could do the metal detector and the magnifying glass. But yeah, from here, then we'll go to security. If it gives me it. All right. Ornate compass. Gives me an allowance. Morningstar gives me a silver key. A prison key. Okay. So then the next step would be to go to a workshop. All right, workshop. Okay, I don't have a battery. So the best I can do is this. I guess I could have done the shovel and the metal detector. All right. Burning glass gives me a hall pass. All right, we'll trade that. And that at least increases my allowance. But that basically means I now need to focus on getting my allowance boosted so I can buy everything out of the... Either getting my allowance boosted or focused on finding the treasure trove. Although treasure trove with the electromagnet is nice. Because then I don't have to go through and... Because it takes so long. Alright, now we need to find... the shrine. I might actually go for the cursed run. Tinker. Alright, parlor. A box with more than one false statement is empty. The black box is empty. A box with no true statement is empty. Okay. So statement 1 and 2 or 3 do not contradict each other. We can't speak to agent, or we can't speak to statement 4 or 2. I mean, a box with only one true statement is empty. The black box is empty. A box with a statement that is also on another box is empty. Okay. A box with a true statement is empty. A box with a false statement is empty. The white box is empty. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so if we assume that this is a false statement, I think the black box is the one that has the gems. Yay, I was right. It was half guess, but I was right. And that's what matters. I really wish I didn't feel odd with a 3/4 view. I think I will take this. Okay. The office is the only room that has the queen. I forgot to check if there were any new messages from staff yesterday. There were not. Come on. Each time you draft an upgrade. Do I want to gain a star, or do I think I'm going to increase my lockpicking skill. All right, so we have the queen. And so we have a pawn, a rook, and a queen. I don't remember what's at the observatory. A knight. Add 1 coin for, or gain 1 coin for something. Is there a chess piece in here? I didn't notice. Doesn't look like it. I love how Dirigiblocks is not yet available, but it's here. Okay. We'll do this. Your skill at picking locks has improved. Oh, excellent. Let us do the trove. Okay, red flame box. Or pink flame box. Oh, this is another pink flame box. The last box I opened was also a pink flame box. Red note. Typed. No realm is considered spiritual. False. Alright, just a bit of money there. Yes, I will take the courtyard. Your skill at picking locks has also improved again. Now, if only I had lockpicks. I don't even have a shovel. Perfect. And a quest room. Yet more lockpicking skill. And it's empty. Damn it. But I at least gained tend. Tend? Tend what? There must be a key on the ground. Or a coin. One thing I definitely don't see is... Oh, there it is. No water can. Oh, there is a shovel. How could I miss the shovel just sticking in the ground like that? But no watering can. You dug up a nail. I think I shall I think I shall combine, when given the opportunity, the shovel and the metal detector to make a detecting shovel. Okay. I guess commissary, and we are in Atari. Good. Good. Very good. All right. I guess the pantry is the only way I can continue forward. Ah, perfect. The cloister. My only upgradable non-upgraded room. Do I want... Yeah, I'll take that. We will take security. Security will trigger my experiment, which will make me better at picking locks, even though I don't have lockpicks yet. Oh, I wish I could rotate that. Oh, there's a brass compass. I don't have a battery, though. Alright, I've already done that, so we'll go in here. There's the key, there's the coin. And then view estate inventory. There's a gem and 2 trunks. Oh, right, the twins. Nope. Go back. Keycard system. Hi. There's nothing else for me to do here. I do need to go to the entrance hall. But first, I will go to the aquarium here. Gem. Compass. Oh no, I already dug those up. I dug that up. I dug these up. Not the twins. Does that mean they're over here? I mean, I know that this occasionally gets... How did I miss this? Not in here. Alright. I have now wasted umpteen steps. I don't know how many umpteen steps I've wasted, but I've wasted umpteen of them. And I guess I'm going to continue wasting steps as I try to figure out what. All right, let's go back here. Estate inventory. There's still one trunk. I don't know which trunk. I guess I will do the closet again. No trunk here. Where is this mystery trunk? I have no clue. All right. Sure, another cloister. We're not an Atari. But only by one. All right. Gymnasium. I don't know if I want that. Oh, I do have a redraw. Let's do a redraw. Hopefully we'll get something better. I guess we'll do the aquarium. I really need a lockpick kit. We'll do that. Okay. Well, this is less than ideal. But it is what it is. I'm gonna... Nope, I need to go to the kitchen first. We're gonna buy all of the things because I'm gonna lose so many steps. Glazed salmon. Well, the good news is that if I do get a glazed salmon... Okay, we'll take that. I'm fairly sure the each was already there. Maybe I'm misremembering. I don't think so, though. Alright, so let's see. What is the fastest route back? I guess down through here, through here, through here, to here, to here, to here. Yeah. To the library. To the aquarium. Now, the good news is I did get the running shoes. So losing steps isn't quite as dire as it could be. All right. Yeah, morning room. I'm hoping to find, unreasonably so, I presume, get a break room, get another break room, and get the secret garden key. That would be ideal. All right, we'll take the drawing room. Dining room is good. Immediately gain 10 steps. All right, I gotta do a quick BRB, and I appreciate everybody's patience. Alrighty. And I'm back. Alright. We're going to go here and hope that it goes that way. Nope, but we did get a break room. We have this hole here that I can't do anything about. Thank you. Alright. 3 times 1 is 3 times 2 is 6. Squared is 36, minus 10 is 26, divided by 2 is 13. All right, 10 minus 3 rounded to the nearest whole number is 10. Or excuse me, is 7. Minus 1 or minus 1 rounded to the nearest whole number. Oh, I missed this. 10 minus 1.5 rounded to the nearest whole number is 8. Minus 1 minus a half rounded to the nearest whole number is 8. Minus 1.5 rounded to the nearest whole number is 7. What? 10 minus 1.5 is 7.5. 7.5 rounded to the nearest whole number is 8. 8 minus 7.5, or excuse me, 8 minus 0.5 is 7.5. Rounded to the nearest whole number is 8. 8 minus 1.5 is 6.5. 6.5 rounded to the nearest whole number is 6. Or I mean 7, right? Sorry. Let me see. So what are they looking for? Are they looking for 6? They're not looking for 6. Are they looking for 8? How do they get 8? Oh, I screwed up. I see how I screwed up. 10 minus 1.5 is 8.5. Rounded to the nearest whole number is 8. Or is 9. 9 minus 0.5 rounded to the nearest whole number is 9. 9 minus 1.5 is 7.5. Rounded to the nearest whole number is 8. The problem is me. I gotta... Okay. Where am I at? Okay, I don't want to use a special key for that. Because the only special key I have is the silver key. Alright, we've gotten coat check. We don't have a conference room. And I can't re-roll. I guess we'll do coat check. get some dinner, which will give us 30 steps. Unfortunately, it's not plus 10 for each aquarium in your house. That'd be nice. All right. All right. Special silver key. My objective is the pool. You've got to be kidding me. God dang it. I don't need to go in there right now. We'll go here. We will redraw. Oh. Why is the game doing this to me? Also, I've got to go all the way down to the green. I've got to... If I don't get the secret garden, I have to go all the way down. Do I have... There's no reason. If I don't get the secret garden... Okay, cloister. Solarium. Or dark room. I guess cloister. The game is just like, no, we're not going to give you what you want. What I wouldn't give to have the study right now. I've got so many gems. I might just want to take the freezer if I get it. So I can have the... I do have the parlor. I do have the music room. The music room may give me... There we go. Conservatory? All right, let's see. Dining room is standard. Rare. Unusual. Make it slightly less rare. Oh wait, I didn't confirm. All right. I can't use the secret garden key here. Ah, shite. I mean, it's not bad. Because it literally... Right. Special key, secret garden. That should be the one right over there. So... What else is there that I need to achieve? I need to get the locker room. All right, so after... Oh, do I have the quest room? Do I actually have a reason to get in there? Like, if I get... Did I draft a quest room? I don't remember. I did draft Equestrum, so I do have a good reason to get in there. Excellent. All right, so let's take a look. Done, 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 done. Done, 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 done. So everything except for this one is done from this tab. Done, 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 not done. Done, 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 done. Done, done, done. I don't think... Do I have the office? I think I might have the office. I'll have to check my notes here. Yeah, I got the office. Yeah, I do have the office. So those are all done. Done, 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 not done, done, not done, not done, 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 done. Done, done, not done, done. Done, 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 done. Okay. All right, let's open this door. I was hoping to get the freezer. It's still possible to get the freezer. Actually, it would have been really good to get the patio right here. But the patio has to be drawn on an edge, I believe. No, because I was getting the patio here. I guess I'll do this. Can you imagine how complex the linkages must be between rooms, so that when you lower one room, when you lower one room's lever, it lowers the lever in the other room. And you have to do that, not knowing the relative positions of the rooms. All right, so we get the pool. So now I can re-roll twice to try and get the freezer. No freezer. No freezer. Yeah. Doesn't really matter. I guess the break room, because I don't have to travel anywhere. Because I don't think there's anything I need to do after that. There's nothing in the shrine for me to do. Well, I guess I could technically do the curse run. How many steps will it take? I have to go all the way back to the shrine, which requires 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then like another 6. How many? Oh, I have 118 steps. I don't know if that would work. Should we find out? Oh, but I don't want to deal with the curse. Because the curse lasts for like 3 days and it overwrites my blessing. I don't want to deal with the curse right now. Next time I have the opportunity to get a new blessing, I will take the curse. Archaeological Shopping Center of Prayers. That's a new one. So we have the... What are we looking for? I guess the tomb, and we'll hope to get the dead end. Okay, we'll take security. Big surprise. There we go. Nothing new. Yeah. Oh. I didn't mean to exit. Go to the laboratory. Experiments. Okay. Upgraded floor plan. Sure, why not? More lockpicking skill. There we go. Break room. Alright, 28 divided by 14 is 2 times 12 is 24 minus 5 is 19. Great. Well, 3 reversed is 3, plus 51 is 54, reversed is 45. 45 plus 21 is 66, reversed is 66. Oh, wait. I forgot to reverse the 45. Or did it? No, I did reverse that. So yeah, 66. Right. Wait. 3, yeah. Yeah, 66. 66 plus 31 is 97. 97 reversed is 79. 79 plus... 79 plus 11 is 90, reversed is 9. Right. Code check. I'd rather have gotten an early conference room before I did that. Okay. All right. For each day. Bam. Okay. Another break room. Or should I? No, we'll do the break room. Uh, 20. Minus 19. Oh, 1. Okay. That scared me because I saw 19 and then I saw squared and squares. Like, but no, it's fine. All right. 1/2 of 11 times 2 is 11. All right. Yeah. Oh, I thought the commissary was going to point down. It's pointing up. That's fine. Conference room. So I can get those dead ends. Secret passage is a dead end. Locksmith is also a dead end. Lockpicks. A special key. Yay, I got exactly the key I wanted. And then we'll just... Yeah, we'll do that. That's good. Dead ends. For each day spent. How the hell can I not... We're gonna do a redraw. I guess we'll do the mailroom. Oh right, the mailroom is an upgraded room. I was confused for a moment, and then I remembered. Oh wait, that's a dead end. I'll send you all my love every day in a letter, sealed with a kiss. Yes, it's gonna be a cold, lonely summer, but I'll feel the emptiness. I will take the laboratory. There has to come a time when my lockpicking skills outdo the limitations set forth by the amateur lockpick kit. Oh well. Okay. Armory. I mean, I've got enough money. Some might say I have more money than God. I don't know about that. Secret garden. All right. Okay. We'll go down. Take the vault. Oh no, I'll take the quest room. There's a key. That's good. We'll take this. Oh. I just screwed up. I need that on the 8th floor. How many dead ends do I currently have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to get 19 or 20. I don't remember which. Okay. I guess we'll do the East Wing Hall. The boudoir. The gymnasium, which has no power. You have no power over me. You don't seem able to pick this lock. I guess the study. Well, there is a gem here. Good, I've got rerolls that are not gem-related rerolls. We have the gem and the gem. Should I go that way? I'll go this way. Okay. Okay, we'll do this. Because I do have a king. Oh no, this is a bit. Oh no, the king, yeah. So I have the king. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I need to record that there is a king in there. There we go. All right. Throne room. King. All right. So, do I have a nook? Because I believe the nook is the only location of the rook. But I do not see a nook. All right. We have a Rompus room, which has a bishop. I don't think we have a bishop right now. We'll do a redraw. All right, we'll do the... I don't have a trophy room. I believe this is what's required. Oh, showroom. Not yet. Okay. I want to redraw that. Okay, pool is good. Because I... Oh, come on. Alright, now here I want a dead end. Attic. There we go. And we have a treasure map. 5-5. That's in the quest room. You know, how fitting is it that within the quest room there is treasure to be... There's is where the dig site is. I don't know if this counts as 3 items or as 1 item being the trunk. It looks like it is 3 items. Alright, I think I've only added 1 dead end since I last counted, and that's the attic that I just got. All right, we'll take the classroom. Library, which has a gem. Fantastic. How many bedrooms do I currently have? It looks like only 4. Well, the servant's room would be the 4th one. But I think I'm going to take the bunk room. Because I only see 2 green rooms. That would double my coins to 20. And it would give me 2, I think, dead ends. I don't know. It really would. It'd be cool if you could edit. All right, I need to go. I don't think I ate the yeah, let's just eat that. It would have been nice to have the silver spoon and get 60 from it. But not happening. Okay. We'll go through here so that we can... You know, you would think with how much I've leveled up my lockpicking. I'd really like to get... Oh no, that won't work. Not without getting the weight room, which could still be a dead end. Got 2 more rerolls. Do I gamble it? Okay, we got the drafting studio. That's good. I still need a nook. All right, drafting studio. I bet you it has to do with the combination for the safe that's in here. No, that's the Great Hall. This is done. There's nothing else here. Okay. The full directory. Comprises 46 number rooms, 2 plus 8 categories of 8 rooms. $46 plus undo plus 46. Okay. Okay. I have only gotten the kennel. Oh, come on. Damn it. Okay, we'll take the courtyard. Okay. Oh, I should have used the shield. I would have saved me some steps. There may or may not be too many rooms to choose from. Yeah. Maybe, Pokey. Maybe. I thought I picked that up. Oh well. I must have missed it. Thought I dug it. Oh well. See what we got here. Spare master bedroom. Oh, look. All right, let's see what we got. The moon pendant, the master key, and the ornate compass. All right, we will do the planetarium. Would it have made more sense to do... Okay, over here. We'll do the rotunda. Ay, ay, ay. I just wanted to get to here. Filling in as much of the room or as much of the floor plan as I can. All right, we'll take this. Although I did just realize that I've only got room for one more dead end. How many dead ends do I have? Is there a quick way to count, or do I have to I guess I manually have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 6, 7. We'll count that last. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna be short. No matter what. I can only hope for a freezer. Oh, darn it. Open only in the case of my death. Okay. Yeah, we figured that out. Okay, all right, let's read this again. It's been a minute since I've read this. Simon, I had wished for you to read this letter upon first arriving at Mount Holly, but I couldn't risk the contents of these pages falling into unsympathetic hands. My personal freezer should prove quite the safe box, as all of the staff have for many years respected my wishes that it remain shut and untampered with. Untampered, my favorite snacks were always stored here. But in addition to these delicious treats, it has also for the last 20 years stored many a cryptic message and ciphered note. This nondescript cooler is, in fact, a dubious frozen postbox of chilled secrets. Have you heard of the children of Blackwater? I have no idea how forthcoming your father has been about the details surrounding your mother's final chapter, or as the role he thinks I played in that end. I have always denied involvement to him, to the detectives, to the Crown, and now to you as well. But I can honestly say I had nothing to do with her disappearance? And yes, I speak of disappearance, not death, for I too cling to the hope that our fears are unfounded and have occasionally, from time to time, caught fragments of information that bolstered this belief. Fragments of information that have cost me plenty, for our country is never short of opportunists and blackmailers. Still, as I am now dead, I don't want this knowledge to be buried with me, even if that means passing the burden of these fragments on to you, even if that information may weigh even heavier on your head than the Crown involved. Unfortunately, this information is a little too precious to entrust entirely to this freezer, as I'm not too confident that the sanctity of my snacks will extend beyond my life. I've always found it best to use multiple baskets when it comes to incriminating eggs. A lesson I recently learned again when a member of my staff betrayed my confidence. I have placed 8 red envelopes in 8 even more secure locations throughout the estate. and left a hidden message for you among the art that hangs in almost every room in this house. This message is the key to unlocking these secrets, but you must be open in your interpretation, as the message itself harbors multiple double meanings and hidden entries, or hidden entendres. One final word of guidance. The safe combinations you are seeking will not be found in writing on the estate. So I hope you haven't been wasting too much time jotting down random invoice numbers and dates only by deciphering the many meanings of the 44 character message you hope to unlock its many secrets. To each their own letters. Herbert S. Sinclair. And then we have this. If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. Now I have no desire. All right, where is the closest break room? Is that the closest break room? It's straight up, right? All right. Yep. So I should have 6 gems at the start of the morrow. And 472 coins. All right, let's double check. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, or 14. Will occasionally be able to open some locked doors. I still don't know. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Well, I didn't know when I was going to grab the freezer. I should have gone back to the conference room before. Well, before that. Oh well. Too late now. 15 dead end rooms. 15? Which one didn't I count? Oh, did I not count the quest room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't know. But I didn't get enough. to get the trophy. I need to get, I think, 19 or 20. All right, amateur lockpick kit and a brass compass. Couldn't I get 6? Oh well. All right. Oh, and I kept the night shields too. The night shield as well. Cool. That means I can protect myself from the uh weight room. All right, we have a nook. We have a shovel. That's good. Oh, I should take the nights. I should check the nights. I should check the night shield uh, in the trading post. See if I can get that disc. Nope. I have 2 key cards. Interesting. All right. Observatory. Jesus. We'll take the office. I don't remember there being books here. That's intriguing. Staff services. No new announcements. Okay, upgrade floor plan. I don't think there's a reason for me to keep increasing my lockpicking skill. It doesn't seem to matter. Like, I would think at this point, my ability to lockpick would be godly. So we'll do this. I can't re-roll. I'll do that. Workshop. Good, we have a sledgehammer now. Coin purse and rabbit's foot. Make a lucky purse. I don't remember what the lucky purse does. There's a lot of welding for fur and fabric. Doubles all the money you find. So it no longer increases the likelihood of finding items, but does give you more money. I wonder if that applies to the money I get from, I wonder if that applies to the money I get from the observatories. What do you think, Pokey? All right. Ooh. No, I want to save it for when I get the Okay. Do the parlor, which rotated the other way. All right. The only one of this box's statements is true. The blue box contains the gems. The white box is empty. Okay. Well, we know that this is a false statement. We know that the first statement is false. Only one of the blue box's statements is true. The black box is empty. The gems are in a box with a true statement. Only one of the white box's statement is true. The black box contains the gems. The blue box is empty. Okay. Interesting. So, we already know that this is a false box. We already know that this box is false. Or at least mixed. The white box may contain the gems and the blue box is empty. But we know because since it says only one of the box's statements is true. That would require both of these to be false. So that's a mixed box at best. Only one of the blue box's statements is true. The black box is empty. The gems are in a box with a true statement. Only one of the white box's statements is true. The black box contains the gems. The white box is empty. Okay, so which statement of this is true? Only if we were to do that, what would happen? The gems are in a box with a true statement. So the white box is empty, the blue box is empty, the black box contains the gems. That would make this statement false. That would still be true. This is questionable. Okay, so if we assume this is entirely true, right? Only one of the white box's statements is true. The black box contains the gems, and the blue box is empty. Okay, so false, false. This could still be true, but it says only one of the white box's statement. Oh yeah. The gems are in a box with a true statement. The true statement is that the white box is empty. Damn it! I hate when I do that. Alright. We will take this. I can't reroll. And none of those lead down. We'll take the observatory. Well, let us test what the observatory does while we lose a ton of steps. Hey, Pokey. I think I might run out of money today. We'll take the laboratory. Oh, it's because I've got the compass. The compass is what's hurting me right now. Gotta ditch the compass. I do have the trading post, so I could trade the compass. Oh, this is the perfect. I mean, it doesn't have the master key, so it's not absolutely perfect, but damn, it's close. Luxury. Luxury beyond compare. Now I don't care about the compass. We'll take the cloister. Do I want this? We'll do this. Another. Why did I get another key card? How many key cards do I need? I already had the key card. All right. I mean, the lavatory does nothing. Yeah, I'll do the lavatory, sure. There's nothing in it. All right. I'm thinking I'm gonna go down, go to the trading post, and see what I can get for the emerald bracelet and the moon pendant. As well as getting rid of that extra card. That extra key card. And seeing what it will give me for that. And getting rid of the compass. And then I'm gonna go to, before I do this, go here. All right. I don't know what else I can do at this point because, like, other than maybe it's the con. All right, let's see. Lucky purse, no. Car keys, no. Moon pendant, no. Ornate compass, more of that. More of that. Okay. Oh. Key card, lucky purse. Alright. Oh, key card. Gives me the coupon book. Gives me another Lucky's Rabbit's Foot. What? I traded and it didn't give me it. You lied. right. Well, I guess I could. Yeah, the coupon book. Okay, so I got the coupon book and the key card. Get rid of the compass for short. And then, yeah, call that good. God, it would be hilarious to get the freezer again. Here I was lamenting. All right, Chamber of Mirrors, or the tunnel, or this kitchen. Let's do the kitchen and get all of the steps now. So that's going to be 8 times 5, so that's going to be an additional 40 steps. 32 steps with the club sandwich. How many green rooms do I currently have? I only have 2, 3. I have 3 green rooms, so that'd be 30 steps. We'll wait to have that chef's salad. There we go. Courtyard. Locksmith? Locksmith is good. Oh, all right, okay. Special key. Good. And then there we go. 30 keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Plus a bunch for lockers if I get the locker room. Because I've got the pool now here. So, yeah. Okay, I gotta do a quick BRB. Give me just a few minutes. And I'm also, oops, that's the wrong button. There we go. And I'm just gonna send a screenshot to Strega real quick. Because I think this is absolutely hilarious. There we go. All right, I will be right back. Okay. Ugh. Now, so we're gonna go back through the kitchen, and then because now that we're gonna get 40 steps for our green rooms. So let's do that. I do have the boiler. That's good. We're gonna go up. Wait. You're going the wrong way. What do you have to say for yourself, you fool? You fool. Alright. We'll go up from the cloister first. Okay. We'll rotate this. There we go. This is why we have the night shield. Okay. So now, take a look. Found floor plans, studio additions. Okay. We got this. So I just need the locker room, right? So we've already established that all the ones that I can get here are done. We need the locker room. We only need the locker room here. Chamber of mirrors. Utility closet. And that's it. The mail room. And that's it. So we only need those 3 on this floor. Or on for this. So the way to go then is we're gonna go back through here. And we want. Okay, we'll rotate the laboratory just to give us. Well, no, we don't need to do that. I don't need more keys. We'll take the closet. Idiot. And then we'll go over here. East Wing Hall. Or pump room. Or solarium. East Wing Hall. Secret garden. Oh. We don't have a conference room. That's fine. I don't need steps. Why would I be concerned about a conference room? I have no idea. Because I don't need steps. I don't need steps. I don't mean money. I don't need money. What I do want is I want the studio. Or the study, excuse me, not the studio. There is no studio. I want the study, and I want so I can use these gems to reroll. All right. Okay, I can do one redraw. Okay. I guess I'll do the trophy room. Dining room. 22 steps. $62 steps. I don't have a quest room. All right. Dark room. We'll take the court. We'll take the throne room as it lies. Okay, let's see. Knight, pawn, rook, king, queen. Oh, do we not have a bishop? Let me see. We don't have a chapel, so no bishop there. We don't have the attic, so we don't have a bishop there. We don't have the bookshop. We don't have the Rompus room. I believe... Oh, yeah, chapel. Yeah. Yeah, those are all the bishops. So I need to get a bishop. Okay. All right. Oh. Well, there's the mail room. We'll take security. Darn it. No bueno. It'd be amazing to get the freezer, but I can't get the freezer this run. And there's the breaker. That would have been handy if it was where I'm at. I really wanted the studio. Or not the studio, the study. Okay. Honestly, I could do this and just keep doing the spiral and not using rerolls from my oh wait, I can't because it's not powered. All right. I was hoping for a bishop. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to the foundation. We're going to see what happens if we put the knight and the rook. Or not the knight, the rook and the king in different locations. In each other's location. Like, I'm not concerned for steps for obvious reasons. Okay. So where is, because I know we have a nook. All right, nook is there. Okay. Because if I do this, oops, up one. Interesting. But that does nothing. The office is... I know I have the office. Isn't the office where the queen is? Alright, let's see. Office is here. Office is also king. What? Okay. Where is the queen? I thought the queen was the office. Security. Oh, her ladyship's room has the queen. I I have no idea what they mean by the like. Okay. I don't have a bishop and I don't have a queen. And I've got 1, 1, 10. 14. $109. Add 6 is 115. CIX add 6. POR. LOR. ETT. I don't know. Why did I think that the queen was in the office? As far as I'm aware, the queen is only in her ladyship's room, based on my notes. How do I do this? Oh, that would have been handy. All right. Let's just trade everything we've got. Because I don't have a coat check. I'm going to lose it all except for I will start the day with a key card. Interesting. I'm literally just trying to see, like, if I trade everything away. But it looks like it's just leading down to diamonds all the way down. So I might have to trade. So I might have to trade Power Hammer or Jackhammer to get that disc. Oh, wait. Did I not get... Did I not get a break room? I don't think there's a break room. Well, that's a problem. I guess I'll go to sleep in the master bedroom to see what happens. Or the spare master bedroom. Alright, I don't have anything to really increase my steps anymore. A garden castle. Okay. Day 229. Last day of today. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll take the shelter. No measurement. Password accepted. No new announcements. Laboratory. Experiment setup. Interesting that it's not allowing me to add it. It hasn't given me the option. All right. I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll do that. Now we don't have to worry about now we don't have to worry about the antechamber at all. Honestly, this is not a great day. And then lose. Lose what? What am I losing? Okay, we'll take that. All right. 26 minus 6 is 20. Times 6. Okay, so the answer is 6. What? Oh, no, not times 5. The answer is 5. Okay. All right, 4 times 15 is 60. Divided by 20 is 3. Squared is 9. Rounded to the nearest 10 is 10. Plus 13 is 23. Minus 20 minus 1. What? Negative 14 plus 18 is 4. Oh, minus 31, not 13. Alright, so anyways, 4 times 15 is 60. 60 divided by 20 is 3. 3 squared is 9. Round to the nearest 10 is 10. Minus 20 is negative. Yeah, minus 20. Oh, they're looking for 19. My brain is nowhere to be found right now. Then lose 2. Sure, what? What am I losing 2 of? Take the archives, we're protected. Parlor. This box contains exactly 1 false statement. The gems are in a box with 5-word statement. This box has no true statements. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the word 6. There is a box that contains a mix of true and false statements. This statement contains 5 words. That is a true statement. This box has no false statements. The gems are in a box with a 6-word statement. This statement contains 6 words. Well, this is obviously false. So this is false. This may be a mixture of true and false statements. This is true. This is true. Hmm. Okay. So this is false. Because by this statement being false, that makes this statement false. So I think this is an entirely false box. But it can't be an entirely false box. Because if this is an entirely false box, this would be false. But this is true. So this is a mixture of true and false. This is entirely false. Gotta be here. Because this being black, to me, in this game, yep. I can't remember. My brain go burnt. White moon box. Okay. Red typed, red memo typed. The last door of 8 is in the inner sanctum. That's weird. All right. I assume this is referring to the sanctum key that's in the mechanarium. I misspelled sanctum and put sactum. Okay. Then. Okay. Master bedroom. Gives me some coin. All right. One, two. Oh, you know what? I didn't do this. There we go. Take the break room. $16. $20 reversed is 2, round to the nearest 100 is 0. Or excuse me, 0, round to the nearest 100 is 0. -2 times 6 is... Oh, hold on. 2 minus 2 times 6 is 0. All right. Half of... Okay, so 3 plus a third of 4 minus a third of 1. Or plus a third of 4. So that's basically 4. The answer is 4. Yeah. And there we go. We got our key card. I haven't messed with security at all. I should go do that. I can't. There's no point in taking that. We gotta go to security. Okay, estate inventory. There's a compass somewhere. Keycard system. Return to security. Few active terminals. We've already got our experiment running, so we may as well do this. Yeah, slightly higher. Okay. Going north. Oh, you know what? It's probably here. Occasionally, there is an item in here, but apparently not today. Okay. Do I want this? Or do I want this? I'll take this. Oh wait, I would have been protected from the dark room. I guess we'll do this. Okay. And I shall be protected from the weight room. And that will be my last protection without using the night shield. Right, I didn't need to do that. Whoopsie. Whoopsie-daisy. Let me see. No, I don't have the compass and I don't have a battery, so that doesn't really matter much. That should be all the sanctum doors. Oh, you know what? There is something I can do that is good. Yeah. A special key, please. Not the key I wanted. And I do need to get the there we go. I want to get the swimming pool and the study. We're gonna redraw. Mine cellar to get those 3 gems. So we got 1, 2, 11, 2. So positive 1. Minus 2. No, that doesn't work. It has to be whole numbers. Positive 1 times 2 is 2. No. I'll have to look at the rules again. If I have the steps left. This would be a nice time to have the silver spoon. Now, I don't know if the antechamber seal that is being broken, or that's, I don't know if that includes the, alright, we'll take this. Because I only have 1 green room right now. Again, not gates. Ariana. Major Nicholas Key. 4. I don't know. I feel like that's... then you have Lord William Epson, and Baron Thomas Sinclair. Alright, East Wing. I mean, it doesn't... Take the nursery. I don't think a chamber door has been opened. Take the commissary in case there's gems. I haven't found the pool yet, which sucks. All right, take the hallway. The nook for more keys. The Rompus room. If I gain the Rompus room here, in theory, it's removed from elsewhere. Take that. Redraw. All right. Lost and found. Oh, I didn't try to lockpick it. All right. Time for some stress. Laboratory. Throne room. Or not throne room. Oh, I should have done the throne room. Locker room. Workshop. Closed exhibit. Okay. So the odds are I am going to have to go through and open each one of these. I don't have a conference, or did I get the conference room? No, no conference room. So there are just keys everywhere throughout the house. And I don't have a Oh well. Let's go to the closed exhibit. Classroom. I do have a quest room. Courtyard. Not that it matters. More allowance. Good. This key, it does not work this way. Alright, I don't need money. Alright. I think we're going to end up going all the way back down to there, which means we're going to take the foundation, we're going to take the elevator. Anyone remember how many keys there are? Or how many lockers there are? Let's see. Oh, that's good. Oh, that was okay. Interesting. Oops, this is the wrong note page. Liar, liar, notes on fire. So, is not a pseudonym. Kirk Darren is not a pseudonym. Interesting. May as well keep going. That means that now... Yeah, we've got that. And... I thought that was something. Sometimes the lockers have more... Sometimes the lockers have more keys. Yeah, I know. There's a lot more lockers to open. The problem is that I ran out of keys. So we're going to take the foundation, because I believe there's a break room up here. There is not. Oh well. We're going to take the foundation. elevator down, go to the locksmith, and just buy a bunch of keys. Because there is more than one more locker to open, Pokey. There's a lot more. I found the compass. Wait, where's the closest workshop? Why spend money if you don't have to? That sounded weird. I've gotten turned around. Okay, to the treasure trove. Make sure that there's nothing there. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Like I said, why spend money if you don't have to? Why the electromagnet's not working? I don't know. Yep. I already figured this out. I don't know. Don't know what this is. Like, I've tried to figure that out. I don't know. All right, that must be all of the lockers now. Yep. All right. Nothing amazing. Let's see. Is there? Yes, there is. Okay, cool. All right. Straight, then straight, and then straight. And we will call it a day. I figured I should, a Scarlet Shopping Center. That's a new one. All right, and with that, we're going to call it a day. So I do want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for spending your time with me. Take care of yourselves. I will see you tomorrow in theory with Pokey and Kestrel, where we will continue expanding our new operations in Icarus. But until then, take care, everybody, and goodbye.